tonight on recent violence in the district. Police called to numerous shootings and stabbings just this weekend, with many of these crimes involving teenagers. 7 News reporter Rebecca Turco is speaking with community members about what they say needs to change.
There's been more than half a dozen shootings and stabbings in D.C. since Friday, and in at least half of them, kids were the suspects or victims as their spring break wrapped up. And then there was this.
You'll see increased officers in some of our high traffic areas.
The assistant police chief explained last week how authorities had more officers ready to go during spring break in busier areas like Navy Yard and along the waterfront. That's where police tell me something happened they were working hard to prevent. Crowds of kids gathered. Reported brawls broke out.
There were a lot of marauding kids.
The mayor said she's grateful police intervened. They arrested 6 people, including one person for assaulting a police officer. No weapons were involved, and no one was seriously hurt.
Where are your kids? They shouldn't be marauding around different entertainment districts, on the train, anything like that. We should have control of our kids as a community and as families.
Part of that community control is the district's year-long curfew for kids. There's also a new juvenile investigative response unit that the mayor and chief announced earlier this month. It's aimed at preventing crime before it happens through targeted outreach and intervention with at-risk kids.
When kids don't have school, that tends to be when we see the bulk of the trouble.
Advisory Neighborhood Commissioner Nick Wilson wants the district to fund more programs that help keep kids entertained and engaged when school's out. He told our Felicia Ashley over the weekend that's what often gets cut from the budget.
There's a gap in between, our younger kids. There's playgrounds and things of that nature for them to get into. But once you reach about 12, 13, all the way up to 19, there's really not a lot for kids of that age to do, so they find their own trouble.
Reporting in Southeast D.C., Rebecca Turco, 7 News.